ऐसे इंसान हैं जो इंग्लिश में अपनी फीलिंग्स को एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाते, उन वर्ड्स को नहीं बोल पाते जब वक्त आता है। तो जैसे आप बोलना चाहते हैं यू आर लुकिंग वेरी ब्यूटीफुल टुडे, पर आप बोलते हैं यू आर लुकिंग वेरी खूबसूरत टुडे। आप हिंदी यूज़ कर देते हैं उसमें किसी भी सेंटेंस में, और आप उस चीज़ को बोल नहीं पाते हैं, वो पर्टिकुलर वर्ड को। तो आज हम आपके लिए लेके आए हैं 100 मोस्ट यूज एडजेक्टिव्स जो सबसे ज़्यादा नेटिव स्पीकर्स यूज़ करते हैं, हम भी यूज़ करते हैं। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। हम इसके 10 पार्ट्स डिवाइडेड है, उन सब 10 पार्ट्स को देखिए क्योंकि ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। इनमें से आपको बहुत आते भी होंगे, आप बहुत यूज़ भी करते होंगे, और बहुत नहीं आते होंगे। चलिए देखते हैं कौन से इन अब पार्ट 1 ऑफ 100 मोस्ट यूज एडजेक्टिव्स। अपने फ्रेंड से भी शेयर कीजिएगा जिससे उन्हें भी अपनी फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस करने आए। सो फर्स्ट इज ब्यूटिफुल। ब्यूटिफुल, someone's appearance, beautiful. The beautiful butterfly sat on the flower. The beautiful butterfly sat on the flower. Then is happy. You can see the expression here, right? Happy. She has a very happy smile on her face. Happy means having a smile, being happy. Okay, then is bright. Just like this tube light, bright. You also have a bright mind, so we can say the bright tube light or bright mind. The bright light bulb lit up the room. The bright light bulb lit up the room. We call it as bright. Then strong, showing a muscle, strong or strong from mind. We can say he's a strong and can lift heavy weights. He's strong and can lift heavy weights in the gym. You are a strong person? Comment down below. Then is fast, running fast. The fast runner finished first in the race. Zoom. So fast, right? So this is known as fast, running really fast. Then is slow, just like a turtle. Slowly. The slow turtle walked across the road. Slowly he walked across the road. Then big, a big thing. An elephant is a very big animal. It is really big, even bigger than a human. It's really big. So, okay, then small, tiny object, or we can say animal also, just like this. It's a mouse, a tiny mouse, or we can say small. The mouse is a very small animal. It's a very small animal. In our future classes, we will also tell you how to upgrade your version instead of saying these particular words. Then is hot. It's really hot. Oh my god, it's really hot. This is known as hot. The sun makes the day very hot. The sun, nowadays the sun is really hot, right? There is cold. You feel cold in winter season. Snow and ice are very cold. आपको पता है कि एडजेक्टिव क्या होता है? नहीं पता तो जाके हमारी ग्रामर सेक्शन की वीडियोस में देख लीजिए, सप्तऋषि स्कूल ऑफ स्किल डेवलपमेंट। उसमें आपको पता चल जाएगा व्हाट इज द रियल डेफिनेशन ऑफ एडजेक्टिव्स। उससे पहले मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी व्हाट इज एन एडजेक्टिव इन ब्रीफ। अगर आप मेरी क्लास में 8 स्टैंडर्ड में होंगे तो आपने व्याकरण में पढ़ा होगा कि नाउन या प्रोनाउन की विशेषता बताता है एडजेक्टिव, है ना। वी कैन से इन इंग्लिश इट स्पेसिफाइज अ नाउन प्रोनाउन एंड डिस्क्राइब्स देयर क्वालिटी, क्वांटिटी और देयर टाइप्स। तो एडजेक्टिव नाउन की क्वालिटी, क्वांटिटी और टाइप को बताता है। सो वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न 100 मोस्ट यूज्ड एडजेक्टिव्स इन दिस क्लास। हमने पिछली क्लास में ऑलरेडी पढ़ लिया है, तो उसे भी जाकर जरूर देखिएगा। पहले हम इसमें डिस्कस करते हैं कौन से। व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट वन? ओल्ड के 2 मीनिंग्स होते हैं, एक ओल्ड पर्सन और ओल्ड थिंग। The old tree has grown for many years. The old ones. Old tree have grown for many years. It's old now. Then is young. Young just like me. You can say a young person. The young plant just started to grow. A young plant. It is still young. It's not old yet. It's a young plant. It started to grow. So you can say young and old. What is the difference between young and old? Then is tall. What do we say? Tall. What is a tall? The giraffe is a very tall animal. You can be a tall person or a really short person, okay? You're not doing anything with that. So tall. The giraffe is a very tall animal. Then comes short, as usual. If you're short, just like an owl. The penguin is a short, round bird. We're talking about a short person who is short from height. Short from height or not short from brain. So then is long. A long thing. Long. It is a very long road ahead, a very long, okay, long road ahead. Then is wide. What is wide? It is like wide ones. The wide river flows through the forest. It's a wide river, long and a wide river, we can say, okay. Then comes narrow. The narrow path was hard to walk on. It was narrow, just like that. It was hard to walk on, right? Like. Then is deep. The deep ocean is very dark at the bottom. So it is deep and inside. We still don't know what is inside the deep ocean. Then is shallow, a shallow space. We can see the fish in the shallow water. We can see fish in the shallow water. Small space. Then is heavy, something when it's really heavy, right? You can't carry it. This heavy rock is hard to lift. It is very heavy. You can't lift it. That is one of the heavy thing. Okay? So that was it. Share it with your friends to know more about adjectives. Let's meet in another class. आपकी विशेषता कौन बताता है? Adjective. वैसे ही noun को describe कौन करता है? Adjective. Noun के पहले क्या आता है? Adjective. It describes a noun. उसे ही हम बोलते हैं एक adjective. जैसे आपकी विशेषता का adjective बताता है. वैसे ही हम डिस्कस करने वाले ऐसे 100 ऑफ एडजेक्टिव जो बस आप एक 10 रील में देख लेंगे और आप सोच भी नहीं पाएंगे कि इनमें से आप कितने सारे यूज कर सकते हैं जो आपको पता भी नहीं होंगे. तो हमारे पिछले वाले पे जाके देखिए, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. एंड लेट्स बिगिन विद आवर पार्ट 3 ऑफ 100 मोस्ट यूज्ड एडजेक्टिव्स इन इंग्लिश. लेट्स स्टार्ट. देखते हैं ये कहाँ यूज होते हैं. लाइट दो तरीके की होती है. फ्लैश लाइट, आई थिंक दैट लाइट इट इज अ फेदर इज वेरी लाइट, या फिर एक हल्की चीज, लाइट. ओके, नो ट्रांसलेशन, सॉरी. A feather is very light and floats in the air. It is very light and it floats in the air. It's known as a light thing. Heavy and light difference. Then is dark. The whole room was dark. We couldn't see anything. It was so dark in there. Just like this. It is dark now. Now it's light. Okay. The night sky is very dark. In the night, the sky is very dark. Right. Then is clean. People like to be very hygienic, right? Just like this, you like to be clean. So we can say it's a clean place. Keep your dishes clean after eating. After eating your food, you have to always wash your dishes or your mummy will beat you with chappal. Okay? So this is known as clean. Then is dirty. When something is dirty. Okay? His boots were dirty after walking in the mud. After he walked in the mud, his boots were all dirty and rubbish. That is soft. Something that is soft. You must have it in cotton candy. It is also soft, fluffy. The fluffy pillow is very soft. Something soft. Then is hard. Something that is really hard. Okay. The rock is very, very hard. This rock is really hard. You can smash it down. This is known as hard. Then is smooth. A smooth surface. Okay. Smooth surface. The marble floor is very smooth. It's just so plain and smooth. Then we have rough. It is like this. It's not rough. The rough road had many bumps. It has many bumps. This is known as a rough road. Smooth and rough. Right? Then comes sharp. Sharp edge. Okay? Be careful with the sharp pencil tip. Sharp pencil tip. Or you can beat yourself. Then is dull, a dull person. The dull knife could not cut well. Sharp is something really sharp and dull is it's bumpy. So you can't cut vegetables with it or fruits with it. It is known as dull. If you use adjective, you will always be an effective communicator because you will describe a noun. And the message to one person, the first person standing in front of you, will always be clear. So adjective is really important in enhancing your communication skills. So let's start. 100 most used adjectives part 4. Let's start to see what are the adjectives now. First one is rich. A rich person who has a lot of money. A rich person. Adjective. He is a rich man with many gold coins. He has many gold coins, so he is a rich person. A person with money or gold. Okay. Then is poor. A person who has no money, who is poor, who lacks conditions like help the poor people in your village. Help the people who are poor. Poor people in your village. The rich people help the poor people. We can say that. He's rich and he's poor. Next is wise. A wise man. The wise owl knows many things. He's wise, right? He's a wise person. He knows everything. He's a motivational. He's a good speaker. Okay, so a wise owl knows many things. A wise person or an owl. Then is a foolish person. A person who is foolish, who isn't wise, who don't know how to take decisions, and who is really, really foolish. That was a foolish mistake. That was a mistake that you wouldn't have committed. It was a foolish mistake. You are so dumb. Okay? Then is brave, just like a lion. You are also brave. The brave lion roared at the enemy. Brave. A person who is brave, who can stand in front of everybody, just like a lion. This looks like a sun, but it's a lion. Then is afraid. A person who is afraid. He can't do it, just like a lion. He's just like a hyena who is afraid of the lion. He's afraid. She was afraid of the dark. She was afraid of the dark. Whenever she saw the dark, she was afraid, not brave. The difference between brave and afraid. Then is a kind person. A person who is kind to everybody, to every single human. He helps him or her and takes care of everything is known as a kind person. Be kind and share with others. Be a kind person and share this video with your friends. So be a kind person and share this video with your friends. Then is a cruel person. As a cruel person you will not share, but as a kind person you will. It's a cruel to hurt small animals. It's really cruel to hurt small animals. So don't hurt the animals. It's really cruel. Then is honest person. A person who never lies. Never lies. I'm not honest. Sorry. So honest person. An honest person always tells the truth. A honest person never lies and always tells the truth. Are you an honest person to your mother? Then is lazy. A person who doesn't get off his bed always. He's never getting off his bed. He's always sleeping or watching mobiles. So are you a lazy person too? The lazy cat slept all day. He never woke up. Part 5 of the most used adjectives. English adjectives. Let's see what are. This is the part 5. Go and watch the other parts to know more about the adjectives, which is really good in enhancing your communication skills. So let's start. 100 most used adjectives, part 5. Busy. Bees are always busy making honey. They are always busy. They have a lot of work to do, so they are busy. Lot of work to do. Bees are always busy. Busy bees are always busy in doing things. There is quiet person. A person who is always quiet and never speaks. He never speaks. So it is a quiet person. The baby is quiet and sleeping. The baby is a quiet and he's sleeping. Okay? This is known as a quiet person. Then is loud. Loud. He's really loud. There was too much loudness in the clouds. The loudspeaker made noise. The loudspeaker made a lot of noise. So it's known as a loud person. Quiet and loud. Okay, then is hungry. I'm always hungry. This is known as a person who always eats. He's always hungry. I'm hungry, the bowl is empty. I'm hungry, the bowl is empty. I'm hungry, but we have no food left. I want to eat something, some pizza, burger or something like that. This is known as a hungry person. Then full. I ate too much, now I cannot eat. No, I cannot eat. After eating, I felt full. I ate too much and now I'm full. I can't eat anything. I don't even have plate for dessert. Then is tired. A person who is tired all day. Oh my god, by doing so much work. He was tired and went to sleep. He was tired, so he went to sleep. So he's known as a tired person who is always tired. Then is energetic. A person who is full with energy the whole day. He's an energetic person who never gets tired. The lightning bolt shows great energy. It is really energetic. Suddenly crashes down. So it's energetic. Okay? Energetic and tired. Difference. Then is clever person. Again an owl. Clever and wise owl. Clever. A person, or we can say owl, is a clever. He's clever. He has brain. The clever owl got top marks. Wow, even owl is getting top marks now. Owl got top marks. Wow. Then is silly. A person who is silly, maybe he doesn't know how to study or he cracks funny jokes, but it isn't always funny. So it's not a silly person. He made a silly face and everyone laughed. He made a silly face and everyone started laughing. So this is known as a silly person with no brains. Polite person. Just like him. He politely said hello to the visitor. To say hello to somebody, or we can say being polite to somebody. Hello. You love sixes in the match? So this is the part 6 of 100 most commonly used adjectives in English. Let's watch it. So okay, this is 100 most used adjectives, part 6. 6 in the matches. Okay, let's start. First is rude. A person who is always rude to you. He is never polite. He's rude. He doesn't talk too much and is always in angry mood. Rude person. It is rude to push others. It is rude to push others. You suddenly push somebody, it is really rude. So don't push anybody. Rude. Then is gentle. To be gentle with something or to be gentle with someone. Okay. She was gentle with the butterfly. To be gentle. Okay. To be soft to the person. Okay. So be gentle. Then is fierce. Fierce. Eyes silent. Fierce. The fierce lion guards its territory. The fierce lion, the angry lion, the king of the jungle. What does it do? Guards its territory. Guards its territory. So it's known as a fierce person who is a king or he's in an angry mood always. Then is calm. A person who is always calm from the mind, who speaks slowly, who is normal. He's calm. The calm lake reflected the mountains. This calm lake reflected the mountains. It is calm. It's peaceful. Okay? Then is angry. We already know who angry person is. So he's always in an angry mood. So we call it as an angry person. He was very angry. His face turned red. He was very angry that his face turned red with anger. This is known as an angry person. Okay. Then is joyful. Joyful. A person who is always in joy. He is really happy all day. Is known as a joyful person. They were joyful at the birthday party. They were all singing, dancing, eating cakes, smashing cakes with their face. This is known as a joyful place or a joyful person who is always in a happy mood. Just like you are in a happy mood in seeing our videos, okay? Next is sad. It's not a joy. So sad. She was sad when it rained on her picnic. She was really sad. She went to the picnic and it started raining. She got sad. What a bad day. I have such a bad luck. So she was sad. Then is proud. To be proud of something. I got first in my class. My parents were really proud. He was proud of his good work. He was proud of his good work. To be proud of something. Okay? So you're proud of something. Okay? Then is humble. To humbly ask for something. To ask in a polite way. You can say that also. A humble person does not boast. A humble person does not boast. He doesn't start speaking like that. He isn't always rude to you. So it's known as a humble person. A humble person speaks calmly. Okay? Then is curious. A curious person who always keeps asking questions. What is this? What is that? So it is known as a 7 is a lucky number for Dhoni and also for you maybe. So welcome to the part 7 of 100 of the most used adjectives. Go and watch the previous parts for more enhancing of your vocabulary because of the adjectives, most used adjectives. Let's start. Start for a reason. So let's start. First is bored. You are bored after some time. You are bored in the class when the math teacher suddenly comes and you are like, oh no, now the whole class is going to be boring. She was bored with nothing to do. She had nothing to do, so she was bored. What should I do? Nothing. Right? So bored person. A creative person who is always creative. He keeps doing creative things. He makes art and crafts, does drawings and is always creative in those things. Like the creative artist painted colorful pictures. He was a creative person, so he created beautiful and colorful pictures. A creative person. You also are a creative person. Do you also think that? Then is a friendly person. A friendly person who is always in a friendly mood. He says hi, hello to even to strangers. This is known as a friendly person. My neighbor is very friendly. He is very friendly. He says good morning, hi, hello, good afternoon, good night, bye bye. These type of things. He is known as a friendly person. Then is shy. A shy person. I am a really introverted and a shy person. I can't talk to anybody. This is known as a shy person. The shy child hid behind her mother. The shy child, the child who wasn't able to show his face. He was shy. He hid behind his mother. Okay, just like that. Then is colorful. Just like a rainbow, sorry. The rainbow is very colorful. As already you know. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, violet, just like that. It is very colorful. Then is plain. Something is totally plain. It's nothing. It's just plain thing. Just like hostel food. Totally plain. This is known as plain. He wore a plain white shirt. I wore a plain black shirt. This is known as plain. Nothing on it. Nothing printed. Okay. Then is new. I got a new gift today. A newly wrapped gift today. I'm so excited to open it. It's new. What would be inside? So something is new. We call it as a new Okay. Then is ancient. From 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, or 1,000 or 10,000 years ago, it's known as ancient thing. Just like the Pyramid of Giza, or we can say something that is really, really ancient. The ancient ruins are very old. The ancient ruins, many years ago, they're very, very old. So it's known as an ancient thing. I have a pottery of my grandfather who is ancient. Then is fresh, something that is fresh. Fresh, okay? Something that is suddenly came. Eat a fresh apple every day. An apple a day. 8 March is always Women's Day. Just like 8 is a powerful number. Also, this is the part 8 of 100 most commonly used adjectives in English. Let's watch it. If you women watch this video, it was just for you. It's really knowledgeable. So let's start. First one is stale. That is really plain. It has no taste. The hostel food was really stale. It has no taste at all. Do not eat the stale bread. We can say it doesn't have a taste, or it is already rotten. What is it? Rotten. Okay? Stale. Then is sweet. Something that is really sweet. I like sweet candies, or we can say I like cakes. This is really sweet. It has sugar in it. The ice cream is very sweet. I like eating ice creams in summers when it is really hot. So we can say sweet. Okay? Then is bitter. Is this a new word for you? Let's see. Bitter. Medicine can taste very bitter. We hate eating medicine in our childhood, right? That's just like the medicine, bitter taste. It has a bitter taste. The taste is really bitter. Drink medicine and you will find out. Then is sour. Sour just like a lemon. Lemon is a sour thing, okay? Lemons have a very sour taste. We will also tell you about tastes in our another parts, okay? Lemons have a very sour taste. They have a really sour taste. Very sour. Lemons, okay? Then is salty. Oh my god, all the tastes are coming here only. Salty. All I know what salty is. Sea water is very salty, which has salt in it, or we can say its taste is very salty. Eat salt, you will understand. You all eat salt. Then is spicy. I like spicy food. It is really good. I like eating spicy pani puri. I love it. Okay, this is just spicy. The red chili is very spicy. Oh my god, it's really spicy. My whole brain is spinning. Then is mild. It is okay. This soup has a mild taste. It is not so bad, not so good. We can say it has a mild taste. Okay? Then is expensive. When something is really expensive, like we can say gold and diamonds are very expensive. They are very expensive to buy. We have lot of money to buy it. Right? Expensive things. Cheap. When something is really cheap, you can buy it in just like 1 to 2 rupees. This pen is very cheap to buy. Just 10 rupees and you will get a pen. It is really cheap. Cheap and expensive. Then is rare, a rare gemstone. It is really, really rare to find it. A blue diamond is very rare. It is very rare to find. We cannot find it anywhere. It's really rare. Then is common. We can find it anywhere. It is a common thing. We can find ice cream stalls anywhere. Or we can say sparrows are very common bird. We can see them anywhere. Sparrows. They are a very common word. Normal things to see every day. Then is a perfect thing, just like you and me. We are perfect. So you can say, her drawing was absolutely piece of cake. It's so perfect. It was just a piece of art. Perfect. Then, 9 your lucky number because it's lucky for most of the people. So welcome to part 9 of top 10 most used adjectives in all time. Okay, this is the part 9. Go and watch the previous part as usual and don't forget to share it with your friends. This is really important in enhancing your communication. Let's start. First is broken. Something that is broken. It just broke. The broken glass needs to be swept away. That's a broken thing, okay? Wet. When something is wet. You are totally wet after swimming. My clothes got wet in the rain. After the rain, my clothes got totally wet. So we can say that is known as wet. Then is dry. When after the rain, I dried my clothes. This is known as dry. Wipe yourself dry with a towel. After swimming, I wiped myself dry with a towel. Dry. Then is round. Something that is round. Okay. The ball is perfectly round. Okay. Then is flat. Something that is flat. Or we can say plain. It's like this flat. This is not flat, but we can say many things are really flat. The road was flat and straight. Then we have fluffy. We already know what fluffy is. Just the synonym of soft, we can say, but it has some differences. The fluffy bunny had soft white fur. The cute fluffy bunny has soft white fur. Then we have something that is thin, totally thin, really thin. She drew a very thin line, really thin line. Then is thick. Thick is something that is just like this, the really wide in range. The thick log was hard to break. The thick log was hard to break. We take a stick and we break it, but it was thick, so it was hard to break. Then we have wild. We can say a wild animal. We can say wild animals live freely in the forest. Wild animals. Okay. Thank you and subscribe this Chaptrishi School of Skill Development too. Tendulkar. Yeah, I'm talking about Sachin Tendulkar. So this is the part 10 of most commonly used adjectives in English. Let's start just like Tendulkar. Let's start the part 10. Okay, let's start. First is tame. To tame somebody, to tame a pet, to have a pet. Okay, we can say a tame pet dog follows you everywhere. When you tame a pet dog, it follows you everywhere, wherever you go. So when you tame something, we can say a pet dog or an animal. Then is a loyal person, a person who is loyal to, he never lies to, he is a honest person to you. We already know what honest is. Go in previous classes and watch what is honest. A loyal dog always protects his owner. So when you tame a pet dog, then it's loyal to you and then it protects you. Okay? This is known as tame and loyal namings. Then is selfish. A person who is selfish, who doesn't care about anybody. He always thinks about himself or herself. He's self-obsessed. So do not be selfish with your friends. Do not be selfish to your friends. Share it with your friends. Just like this. Okay? Then is generous person. A person who is generous to everybody. Who keeps giving everything he has. He's generous. She was generous and shared her lunch. She was generous and shared her lunch. That's it. What is the meaning of generous? To share somebody or to a person, to be a nice person, generous person. Then is a greedy person who always wants money. A greedy person. Don't be greedy, share with others. Don't be greedy, share with others. Don't take all the knowledge yourself. Share with your friends so they also get knowledge of adjectives. Okay, so this is known as greedy person who always wants everything to himself. Patient. Patient are of two types. Patient who is in hospital and patient, a person who is patient about something. Patience, we can say. A good teacher is always patient. Not a hospital patient. We are talking about a person who has a patience level. Who can tolerate the kids who are shouting. So a good teacher is always patient. Then we have impatient. A person who doesn't have any patience. Go. Take whatever you have to do. I don't have any patience. I will beat you if you do anything. Because he was impatient and kept tapping his feet. He was impatient and he kept tapping his feet because of nervousness. Impatient. Then, oh my god, you learned 100 adjectives just in 10 short reels. That's wild. Comment me down which was your favorite part and what was your favorite word. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends.